go. I hope everything's working.
Oh man.
Hello.
Happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day.
I'm sure there's at least one person watching. It says 3. So at least
Well, we
one
got
person.
two veterans and a veteran.
He is the
spouse.
most veteran.
Yeah,
Because
I've been in the
he has
military
been
the
in the military the longest of anyone. Military dependent for life.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, what are we starting with beverages like always?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Speak about it.
I found
Stacker
these.
two?
Yeah, I found these at the dollar store. Stacker 2. Wasn't that like some sort of pre-workout brand? Was it a long time ago? I mean, obviously it's still a thing.
I'm just surprised that Fritos was able to lease out their color.
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait.
Because I was like, is this a Frito drink? Like, I seriously thought it was Fritos. Because it's literally the same color.
Like-
Well, you
colors-
said that, and then I was like, is it a Fritos
Like
drink?
this one especially. 'Cause
Yes.
It's a blue, orange, red.
This is Stacker 2 Extreme Energy. The colors are so calming, though, and it's enraged raspberry. So I'm getting, like, conflicted feelings about this.
And
All I
the
can
other
think
one
of is Fritos.
is
Yeah.
Sinful Citrus.
Yeah. Found it at the dollar
Committing
store.
sins.
Let's see how much the caffeine are we rocking. None?
I think
Consume
I
responsibly.
feel like with energy drinks, it's like, who cares, right? They just say extreme this,
Yeah.
you rage that, assault this.
There's a warning not for use by children, pregnant women, or individuals sensitive to caffeine. Where's the caffeine?
I think that's
content?
every fucking...
Yeah, anything that has
energy
effort at a
drink.
certain amount. I mean,
Tell me.
but what does it taste like? That's what I want to know.
It tastes like a raspberry's
And
gonna
that's why
punch
we're
you in the
here.
face.
It's got the same energy mix, probably 200% of every vitamin, B12,
Niacin,
B6.
vitamin
Yeah, it's got the
B12,
standard.
yeah.
Sugar-free, right?
Nope, it has sugar in it.
Oh, 25 grams of
Oh,
sugar.
dang.
Yeah.
But it's only 100 calories for the whole can.
It has 200% of your daily value of pantothenic acid.
Oh, that's
You
good.
know you don't get that often
Because I'm
enough.
pretty sure my doctor said that's what I'm low on. So the people talk about raspberry, then blue raspberry.
It's blue.
This is enraged
Right.
raspberry,
Blue raspberry.
which I don't think about blue. Okay.
Yeah, why wouldn't it
blue.
be red?
It's blue.
If it's enraged.
Well, not only that, but why make a color at all? It's in a can.
Yeah, true.
Why just save your money on the food color?
It smells really good. I like that smell.
Does it?
Yeah.
It smells okay.
It smells like every other energy drink, part medicine, part candy.
I only smell raspberries.
Yeah, I smell candy. It
Alright.
smells like it's not going to taste that
Candy medicine.
Ready?
strong. Yep.
That's interesting. It's kind of like them Agua Fresh drinks.
It
But-
tastes like an energy drink, but more like half-ass.
Yeah, like it tastes good. It's just the mouth feel was interesting. Like it didn't feel as carbonated.
You got it
as
for
I
$1?
thought it was.
Oh yeah, it is less carbonated.
Yeah.
I do sense that.
$1.25.
The dollar store is $1.25.
Yep.
What?
The increase
kind
in
of-
price is 25% across the board.
Oh my goodness, this is an outrage.
It was. It literally was.
Good thing Arizona cans are still $1.
Nope.
Right?
They're now $1.
I don't think they
I
are.
think they went up.
Yeah,
No.
I think they also went
No.
up.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
No,
I
they
just
didn't.
picked up like 3 of them the other day.
Oh, did you?
But they were on sale
But
too.
and were they on base? Because they probably
No.
on base might be different.
No,
Yeah,
they
old
were
cans
on,
that still say 99 cents.
they got a stockpile. National stockpile. The government released the national stockpile of Arizona cans.
Arizona's coming out with some random stuff. Like they got nachos.
What?
Arizona nachos?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I remember they had gummies. Like
Yeah.
random
Yeah, they had the
gummies.
those gum. I like those gummies. They were really
Okay.
good.
Are we gonna start with chocolate? Can we start with these Beast bars?
Can.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably. They're right there.
Here we go. So we never had regular milk chocolate. Is that
No.
Okay.
The
All we
first
had was
three that
the-
we got were all dark chocolate.
Yeah. the
Okay.
dark
One
chocolates.
had the quinoa crunch, one was almond, and one was just dark chocolate, which they were super good.
okay?
No, just the almond one was.
I don't know. I thought they were all super good.
Well, that's because you're a weirdo that likes dark chocolate.
Okay. Cane sugar, organic cocoa butter, organic chocolate
Yeah,
liqueur,
5
organic milk, and organic vanilla powder.
5 ingredients only.
5
maybe.
ingredients. I
I
think
mean-
the dark chocolate ones were
And it's made in Peru. So, you know.
That is.
Peru.
And then you can get prizes. Did you scan your thing to get a prize?
didn't.
Well, we have to make sure we don't tear up the
He already
record
has
too
all
much.
my information.
Grass-fed milk, which is not how that works. It's got to be a cow first.
Yeah.
There's got to be a middleman in there.
To process the grass into milk.
I mean, I get it, but there's a step that they
Yeah.
missed. I'm gonna really try to like savor the flavor because a lot of times these natural bars, they're not that great.
Oh, these are pretty good though. Well, I don't know. We don't
I
know about
like-
the milk chocolate ones.
I like
so.
milk chocolate
And
more
we
than dark.
still have lost all of those sugar-free
Oh,
candy
yeah.
bars. Still don't know where
We
they
know
went.
where they went.
Into the garbage.
They went into the belly of the beast.
Well, I know Carl didn't eat it, so I guess the boys just ate it and just suffered and was like, "This was delicious." I have to
Devour.
say, this was delicious.
Devour. I wonder how much like Mr. Beast is involved with this chocolate.
I think he just pulls the string. He sees the puppet master.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it's
that's
got
it.
the green
Wow.
teal
It's like
screen.
coming in.
okay,
Oh, interesting.
that's right. Well,
What?
I'm really trying to savor how good it should be.
That's good.
Okay, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But when I think of premium chocolate, I go more towards like Lindt,
Right.
low melt point, more smooth. But maybe it's because it's like softer too. This has more crunch. I think it's good. I just regular plain chocolate. I like more like with some texture, like the little Rice Krispie things in there, a toffee or something.
Yeah.
But they're good.
Yeah, they're fine.
Good chocolate.
It's just a good chocolate bar. I mean, I would probably never buy it because that shit's probably like $8 a bar. But
No.
but it's just a good chocolate, you know? Can't complain.
He's in Walmart now. So you can pick him up at Walmart. It used to be online
Wait.
only.
Yeah.
So if you made it to Walmart, is that like the pinnacle? Or is it like Whole
Probably.
Foods? Is it Whole Foods or Walmart? Probably Walmart, right? You're gonna move more
I don't
units
think
that
so,
way.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay. But maybe Whole Foods has more status.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least it used to. No, Jeff Bezos.
You,
owns
I mean, his
Walmart.
audience, I feel like,
Walmart.
yeah. Not as an insult.
So we also have chocolate with sea salt.
Uncle Jake. Guess, so, I was just gonna tell you something cool. I think it was Saturday or Sunday, I can't remember. We were driving away from Miss Barbara's house after walking their dogs, and we saw this house, and it had like 40,000 doors on it. Just like covered in doors, a little nub had a door. The regular house had a door. Next to that door, I think it was like 2 feet and it had a door. It was just doors everywhere in that house.
Thanks.
Let's save the stories for after.
Such a weird thing that just happened.
Weird,
Okay.
Had a milk chocolate one day.
Now this one's got sea salt, and is it still milk
it looks
chocolate?
darker.
Right?
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah.
You can
It
see
smells
clearly.
like dark chocolate, so I don't think this is milk chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna read it.
I thought it was milk chocolate sea salt, but it's definitely dark chocolate sea salt.
Yeah, there's no. It's dark chocolate.
But that is pretty gosh darn good. I guess the salt, just I guess salt and dark chocolate's my thing, or something.
Yeah, the milk chocolate, I was definitely thinking it was a cheaper tasting chocolate, but I did appreciate the fewer ingredients. It's all like, I mean, as healthy as you can get, I
Yeah.
guess, for like chocolate, but the dark chocolate bars are definitely where it's at.
Like that one's just really good. Like I would eat that. Like
It's pretty good.
I don't know. Like I said, I guess I got like dark chocolate with salty stuff in it.
I remember when I first heard of salted caramel, I was like so confused. I was like, what do you mean salt on caramel? But then I tried it and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
like so good.
It's kind of like when people were throwing salt on watermelons and stuff.
I
like
tried
tomatoes.
it. I tried salted watermelon. Didn't really like it. Salt on cantaloupe though, necessary. Necessary.
We did salt on the watermelon and it was not good. I
Yeah,
mean, my
it's not
bad.
the same.
Mustard on the watermelon and it was not good.
Is it a trick? Is it like
I
a,
get-
one of
That
those
was like a
things?
TikTok thing.
It was a TikTok. So it did change the flavor, but I don't think it changed the flavor to the way that I would
I wasn't
like it.
blown away. I didn't think it was bad
Yeah.
though.
So then this is the special. Is this Halloween edition basically?
Special
Probably.
edition
Corpse.
collaboration with Corpse.
Is
who
Corpse
Corpse Parade?
He's
I
like
think
a
he's like,
streamer?
DJ, isn't
I
he?
think, I
Is he a
feel like I
streamer?
saw him making a Minecraft video a couple times when I was
Is
younger.
he?
But we searched him up on like Spotify and YouTube one time. He sounds a lot like an emo rapper.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Emo rappers.
Well, so does this not have anything to do with Mr. Beast then?
It's a collab with Mr. Beast.
Yeah, it's
still
feastable.
Feastables.
It's a feastable.
It's Feastable, but that doesn't say Mr. Beast on it at all.
No.
So is Feastables?
But I think
Mr. Beast?
Feastables
brand,
just
yeah,
yeah,
Okay, it
Feastables
is.
is his brand.
Okay, all right,
So,
that's fair. Okay, well, here's something that I'm not confused on, but I found interesting. Is I saw a clip that was apparently Mr. Beast giving out iPhones to trick-or-treaters. And he gave one of the kids 10 grand in cash.
Oh, yeah, I
And the
saw
kid
that
tried to
I
give it
saw
back.
that. That was weird.
But he wasn't giving these out with the iPhone, which is surprising. If it's his brand,
yeah.
because my buddy was giving these out
Oh,
to
wow.
trick-or-treaters.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think he had that many. So maybe, I don't know. But he said they were going mad crazy for him. Like they
Oh.
were going, they were super hyped. Probably marked his house down for next time. You know, so
That's what like I said. That's a lot of money.
that's kind of what I was thinking. But you know, I don't know how many.
He must
give
really
away.
like trick or treaters. So.
Okay. So it's red. It's got the black.
Cookies and cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, cookies and cream.
I don't know why I take these big pieces because I'm just gonna eat some more later. I guess. My question is it white chocolate dyed? It must be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it has to be.
So it's probably like a Hershey's cookies and cream.
Yeah, probably.
That's pretty much how
Oh.
it tasted.
I think it's supposed to taste like a red velvet chocolate.
Well, I mean, isn't red velvet just dyed chocolate?
I don't think so.
It doesn't say the ingredient count.
It doesn't taste like white chocolate though. It tastes like red velvet.
Tastes like something. I don't even do. I really really like red velvet. It doesn't taste like red velvet to me. It tastes like something else. I don't
like
know
it at
what
all.
it is. Yeah, I don't care.
Ingredients
for it
are
either.
cocoa butter, cane sugar, milk, chocolate flavored cookies, soy lecithin, salt, caramel color, baking soda, fruit and vegetable juice, organic vanilla powder.
If they were to say there was like beets in this, that would explain this weird taste that I'm getting. I was like, oh, that's how they made it red, was with beet juice.
They call it the Doug Funny Bar. Man.
I'm not a fan of white chocolate, but I don't like that.
I don't know.
It
what
doesn't
this
taste
is.
like white chocolate
No,
to me.
it tastes
I
like
had white
something
chocolate
weird.
yesterday, and so I'm very familiar with it.
I mean,
We go way back. I remember when I first had it because I was like, white chocolate? What? And I was like, wow, it's amazing.
It's got a tang to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's some
it's-
weird tang.
It's not horrible, but it's not amazing.
Like that would. I mean, I guess as a novelty to be handed one of those, like for
Oh, yeah, for
Halloween,
sure.
that
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be cool.
Yeah,
you know.
especially if you were into Corpse, whoever that is.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that would be cool.
No,
Yeah, not
we're
hip
not
to
hip.
that, yeah,
We're not hip on these new age kid
it's
things.
fine.
there was a thing someone said that if you were to think really hard while eating something, you could practically taste it in your mouth.
Nutella, be ready. This is kind of like a Bueno bar, sort of.
Bueno bar.
Did you? Where
I
did?
found those at, I think, a marketplace.
Okay,
And I've
Bready.
never had them, so.
that's probably they're good. Have you ever had a Bueno bar? Yeah. So those will have like a cream. This is like a wheat with a little. It's got the texture in there. Wrist, Christ, little crunchies.
What is happening?
Hold on, we have to call 911. Middle guy's having a stroke.
Okay.
What is going on?
Shaking
Whose
my
loud ass phone is that?
That's Daddy's.
No, that's me. Okay. So it comes in this, and then it opens up like that.
Oh wow, fancy.
Damn.
Wow, just eat one. Oh god.
Sorry, to throw that
Are
in
you
there.
really having a stroke? What is
Oh.
going on here?
Yeah.
You want me to go
That
ahead,
sticky thing
give
on
it
the
your
back.
knife to cut it up?
Yeah. Do we have scissors or something, right?
You need scissors?
I have cooking scissors.
It's all in.
I feel like there's like a little thingy and
Yeah.
you just break
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it
I
have
think
an
so.
option in it?
Yeah, it
It
has
does.
a notch.
Bring some scissors anyway.
Noche.
It's perforated.
Yeah, I see.
Is that what they call it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just snapped it. It's like
What's in the shape of a? Is it in the shape
Like
of
a
little
baguette?
loaf? Yeah.
There was stuff on the knife.
This is like one of those safe snacks where you just know it's gonna be good, but
There's stuff
you're not
on-
expecting it to change your life.
There's stuff on the scissors, so I couldn't get that.
Fine.
So I just.
You don't need to explain everything.
N or U.
N for Nutello.
People.
How come the end's black and the rest of it is red?
brand. Bees Black too.
It's like a it kind of reminds me almost like a fortune cookie.
Yeah.
Outside. Mm-hmm. The filling's really nice though. It's
Yeah.
thicker than Nutella.
And it has like the hazelnut pieces right on. Is that the cookie or the hazelnut pieces on top?
I think it's on the inside.
Yeah.
It's nice though. It's good.
Yep. It's a good little snack.
I feel like it's a little bit threatening though.
Threatening?
It's like be ready.
Yeah.
Like be ready for what? For people to like roll up on you, demand
It's funny
snacks.
because I thought it just said bready. That's what I
Ooh.
thought it was supposed
Yeah.
to be.
That's
saying.
probably what it's supposed to be. I was just reading it wrong. But it also says be ready.
Yeah, it does also say that.
Like literally be dash ready.
Nutella Ferrero. Is this
It's a Ferrero product, I guess so.
Ferrero sure?
This is pretty much a Kinder Bueno. Try this.
I think they were expensive, so I don't know if I'd ever get them.
Twizzlers gummies.
I had those before.
It took them this long. So it's grape, lemon, peach.
Oh man, we're
That's
gonna
it.
run out of the best Twizzlers.
I wonder-
Halloweens are over.
I wonder if these are the if there's another bag that's like the standard flavor because I feel like these are flavors that are on the outside
Yeah.
of the main.
Actually, you know what? I wonder who really beats the black licorice and stuff because after it first came out,
This
it,
guy.
Yeah, he loves black licorice.
There's a lot of people like it. Okay, there's only like 4 grape ones in here, so they're machine.
What the hell? These things
that?
are huge.
Yeah, so the morsels.
You get
They're gonna look like Twizzlers.
knocked out.
I mean, what are you?
I don't know. I think
Put your hand away.
Get
I
away.
don't know.
He's trying to show the thing on the camera.
I guess they don't.
What? So this is a.
What are our options? Our options are
It's
grape
a-
and cherry, peach and cherry, and lemonade and cherry.
Oh,
Lemonade.
okay.
What?
And they
That's
are
so weird.
They're lips with Twizzler tongue coming
Oh
out.
yeah. Let's see.
My question.
Swirly
I don't even know which one this is supposed to be. I
feel like-
guess I'll
I mean, it's
find out.
got the yellow, and this is like a peach.
Okay, they're not filled with anything.
No. They're a little harder than I would
Oh,
like, but they're still pretty good. And texture's still a pretty good one. But I don't know if I like the flavor. Like the purple and red one, I don't think I care for it. Like it tastes like Flintstones tablets. Or some
does.
sort of medicine.
There's nothing about it that's blowing my skirt up.
Yeah.
If I had more like a
And I wouldn't have guessed it was Twizzlers either.
Oh yeah, most definitely not. It could've just been
This
some
could have been
random
anything.
gummy. Like
Yeah, it was
random gummy from the Scoopy place, you know? But
I was at a Halloween get together, and I mentioned that thing about Twizzlers, and the people there were like really blown away because they were like, "Oh my god, I never thought about that before." And this one guy was like, "What are you talking about?" And then his girl was like, "Oh, he's totally right. Like they don't sell. Like they're totally different."
yeah.
I was like, "I told you."
are Lifesavers and Twizzlers under the same umbrella? I feel like this gummy looks like a Lifesavers
It
gummy
does.
thing.
Ooh, I don't know. We'll
These
have to
are just
look into that.
repackaged and not O-shaped.
When I do get gummies though, I get Lifesaver gummies.
Hmm.
I think those are my favorite ones.
Same texture?
Similar, but the flavors are better.
Hmm.
There's a little bit of a nostalgia factor.
Nostalgia.
I like the lifesavers that are like a gummy that's soft that when you bite into it gets stuck in your teeth.
Oh, I
And at
don't
the
like
end of
getting
the
it stuck in
day-
my teeth.
When it bites in your teeth, you just get a really nice gummy flavor and you're wondering where it came from.
That's a trick
Oh,
because
wait.
you don't brush your teeth.
Only kids like, oh, at the end of the day, when I'm like flossing and then like I get this extra snack, like I'm so excited.
All right. Moving on. Jolly Rancher Bites Awesome Twosome.
Awesome twosomes.
2 flavors in one. So these are like the rope bites, but instead of the cream, it's like a different kind of cream. I don't really know. But they're Jolly Rancher, and there's another one that's like this. Those are good. So I
Kind
saw
of like a
them.
hard Jolly Rancher candy in the middle.
I saw them and I just said,
Don't even know. Ah!
I want that. And I said, well, I have never had it before, so I saved it for today.
They have
Excited though.
so I got one of the multi packs with lemon heads in them. And they have soft chew lemon heads now, and they are amazing.
You know, now that I've just poured this out, I feel like maybe I did have these before.
I mean, they look like combos.
Yeah, and combos look like dog treats. Tasty, tasty dog treats. I mean, aren't combos just like stuffed pretzels?
Yeah, pretty much.
And dogs love that.
Yeah, they sure do.
I got 3 ingredients. Oh, is there only 2? 2 different kinds?
Yeah, there's only 2 different kinds.
Okay.
Ah,
I'm just gonna eat one, even though 4 fell out.
That's irresponsible of you, sir.
I dig them. I like them.
Maybe I haven't had these because they're really good.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yep.
Jolly Rancher, that intense, like, concentrated flavor. It's like a shot.
Of just like awesomeness. So yeah, this is a good. This one's pretty good. Yeah,
I
I
wish
would
it
get
was-
these again.
Yeah, for sure. Super good.
I like them. I wish they were longer.
Like
They
if you
set
had
the
a whole
machine.
row.
Yeah, if they set the machine not to chop them so much, just make them a little bit longer. That would make them perfect. And more flavors, obviously. It's
kinda
always
like
good to have
the-
more flavors.
So
My
kinda
hair is not that long actually. It's probably about as long as this little thing.
So you want it kind of like the filled Twizzlers,
Yeah, there's like not much
But,
going
like-
on here.
citrus acid, and
But yeah, it looks weird.
different texture.
Just about as weird as your hair,
Same
sir.
texture.
I know. My hair is long. It's long right now.
That's meat.
That's meat.
Are all like? Are we to chips now?
Yeah.
Savory.
That's a good transition.
This is funny. So I saw these and I bought them, and then I came here and you had also got them. So we like got the same thing. Where'd you find yours
We
at?
got them from Megan.
Megan.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably went to H Mart. That's where I found
think so.
mine. So this is buttercorn, which is like more of a Asian flavor. Cheddar cheese, which I mean they're queso or whatever, but it's not usually just cheese, cheddar cheese. And then caramel, so it's kind of like the Chicago mix. You got the popcorn.
It's just like the one the tins the Boy Scouts sell. The triple.
Yeah, the
deal.
triple. Yeah.
And they smell offensive.
Oh God.
I'm a little bit offended.
Why do all the Asian flavored chips
Whoa, whoa,
smell
whoa,
bad?
whoa. Careful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
It's like
Are they
made
three
in a
different
facility.
kinds of
Made
chips?
in a
Yeah, I think
facility.
so. They look different.
Made in a facility that also processes shrimp. That's probably what it's
Like
like.
this one's all pale
I
and
can smell
sickly
corn.
looking.
So here's the thing, though. Chicago style is caramel and cheese, right? Cheddar. But the tins have a divider.
Yeah.
You're not meant to eat them all together. I don't think.
That's
I
like-
mean,
I
I'm
mean,
not.
you can if you want.
You can if you want, but the other ones they come in the same bag.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
tell you to shake it up because all the caramel ones sink to the bottom
Yeah.
because they're heavier. Anyways,
You know what this reminds me of? The corn. What you call it?
These are. Oh, what is
Snail
this?
chips? I can't remember.
Turtle chips.
Yep. The corn turtle chips is what they really smell like.
That is really corny chip.
popcorn mix flavor, but it also tastes like it's weird. It tastes like the seafood ones for some reason, kind of a little bit with
one
like
did you have?
sugar on it. What?
Which one did you eat?
All of them together. I started eating them.
So the sweet one is super gross. Is there there's a caramel one in
The
there?
caramel one, yeah.
Yeah, caramel one's super gross.
But-
One of them's okay, and then I don't know what this one is, but it definitely tastes like a corn chip.
I don't think they're that bad, but I'm also not like I need to go out and find like a party bag of these.
Yeah. The
I mean, I
caramel
don't think
one-
I would get them again.
The caramel one's good at the beginning, but then has a super weird aftertaste.
I don't like the
The
caramel
corn one
at
is
all.
like corn.
Yeah, and I didn't have a cheddar one, so I don't know. Nothing tastes like cheese to me. So
There's like certain categories of snacks. There's interesting. There's gross. There's I know this is going to be good, and then there's like I would get these again. This is my new rotation. That does not fall in those. It falls in the interesting. Glad I tried it. Wouldn't get it again.
I need to re-up a drink.
Oh,
all right. Well, let's do a new drink. We doing the other flavor, or are we doing that monster? Where'd that
No,
monster
yeah,
go?
but I took it away
Why?
because it wasn't even cold, and I brought 2 drinks out here. That should have been Sufficient.
So we're trying the next one of the Frito drinks. This one is, this one is the lemon Frito flavor. Because that's what it looks like. Anyways, it's a sinful
Is
citrus.
there a lemon? There wasn't no lemon Frito one.
Yeah,
It was a flaming hot, not a flaming hot lemon one.
I swear there's lemon.
There
Fritos.
isn't.
Okay.
Okay,
I
know
swear,
my lemon.
I swear there's
Listen
this
here.
color right here in Fritos. Like,
Yes, I think
it's
this
green.
is. I think this is the lemon green, but and this is the Frito, but there's no Frito lemon.
Okay, maybe. You eat way more snacks than I do, so I will go with you.
All right.
So,
The green is very reminiscent though of something like that. I feel like, pretty sure.
oh, and it's
That's like Reese's
Teal.
orange, you know?
it's like turquoise or teal. A teal beverage. I've never had a teal beverage.
Teal cores, teal tor- aqua queeze.
Are you having a stroke? What is going on with your vocabulary?
It's been a long day. Okay.
All right.
It's Sprite.
It smells like Sprite. Tastes like Sprite.
It tastes distinctly different, so it's got that going for it.
Yeah.
I can tell it's not the same as the other can we just drank.
And it's more carbonate-y, like it's making my tongue all tingly. It's kind of weird.
Who knows how long this has been on the dollar store shelf?
Yeah. It doesn't taste amazing, but for
And you didn't see
it's
on there where
fine.
it says how much caffeine's in it?
No, I didn't see
I didn't find it
I
either.
guess we'll find out. See how much you start shaking. It's gotta say on there. It's gotta be on there.
I didn't see it.
While you're looking for
I
that,
know how to read.
these guys are one of my favorite crackers. We tried the one that was wasabi, and then I saw the one that's soy sauce, and I kind of thought they had a soy sauce kind of flavor on them.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, what does this mean? What is on? What have I been eating?
It's just wasabi free.
So
I don't see it.
I like the ones that are like spicy and they're
Yeah, that's a
apple
wasabi
seaweed.
one.
it smells kind of like a savory fart. It looks like it should be sweet.
They are bigger than I thought they would be.
They look like if you were to
Yeah.
take a medium corn and then cut it up into knobs.
It looks like a miniaturized sort of what are those things called? The rice cakes.
Rice cake?
I mean, it is a
Wafer
rice
cake.
cracker, so
Cracker? Rice cracker?
crunchy.
Good taste. Like, this is just an all-around good snack.
Crunchy and then starts melting in your mouth all weird like.
Yeah.
I like it though. The question is though, if I see the original flavor and the soy sauce flavor next to each other, which one am I going for?
I don't know what the original flavor tastes like. Because it have been way too long since I've had them.
The wasabi
Or I've
one?
never had them.
Hey, Dad.
They can't.
Huh?
They don't taste that different. I feel like.
I don't know.
Okay.
I was holding water in my mouth.
Go hang out in your room with Liam.
Okay. Could I have a chip real quick?
After.
I feel like I would just get the regular one because I can't tell if they're different or not.
I feel like the wasabi of the regular one would help me from plastering the entire bag.
Yeah.
Because like you'll get a strong one and it's just like, ugh, and then the rest of them are just like, okay.
You know what I feel like this would be super good on though is if this was used as the crunch on top of the white sushi. The sushi with the cream cheese that's fried with
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
You know the ones that don't have asterisks on them.
So
Sprinkle on some of this.
Yeah, that would be a really good
I think
mix.
so. They're good. I could see myself getting them again, but if
Yeah.
they didn't have them, it's not a big deal. I just get the regular ones.
Yeah.
They're my stand. That's when I go to the Japanese or the Asian supermarket. I always make sure I come away with the bag of that.
I would finish that bag in one sitting.
Yeah, most definitely. Done. Just straight up.
So this is another one I found. They are taro chips. Taro being one of my favorite bubble tea flavors. Also known as cocoyam chips.
Cocoa yam.
So I was like,
Never
in
had
my,
that.
in my head, I'm like, one, have I had these before? Which I don't think I have. And two, will they taste like taro? Because I like that flavor in my bubble tea.
Yeah.
So
your dad say? Go to your room.
They kind of like, okay. Part of me thinks,
It smells like nothing.
part of me is like, okay, are these slices of taro chips that have been,
I mean,
Fried?
that's what they're saying.
well,
Right there.
They're crazy brittle.
yes,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. They seem
Super
crazy
brittle.
brittle. So part of me was thinking, what if they did with some? Okay, so white potatoes, or the potatoes used for potato chips normally, kettle chips, what have you. They slice them up. They come out fine as chips. Other types of potatoes, making them in chips might be harder. So what if they do the reconstituted method, like Pringle style? Would that be better for these?
Maybe, but these chips are pretty gosh darn good on first impression, and then like the aftertaste kind of gets weird. But
I think it's just because they're different.
I
I
like
thought they were
these.
gonna be like the brittle, hard kind of chip.
Where they're
You know what
like,
I'm talking
it's like eating glass.
Yeah.
Sometimes the shards shoot into the roof of your mouth, and you're like, ah.
No, these got a good crunch.
Yeah,
They
they're really
taste-
good.
They have a good flavor. The texture though is almost like almost like a little bit of a stale Lay's,
Yeah.
but it's not bad. But then I'm like, okay, what's the advantage here?
Yeah, I was gonna say like, what makes these better?
They're gluten free, but
Right.
Less carbohydrates.
Is
Like, what
Tim's
is it?
Cascades gluten free?
Probably.
So 3 servings per bag.
Okay,
One serving is 140 calories.
all right.
7 fat, 0 cholesterol, 35 sodium, 19 carbs, 2 dietary fiber, 1 sugar.
I mean, it's
So
gluten
pretty
free,
standard
which I
fare.
feel like
It sounds
gluten
like.
free must be something about it. That's good, right?
I mean, if you have a gluten allergy,
Only 5 ingredients.
I think gluten's only bad if you have a gluten allergy.
I know that, but if you have a gluten allergy, can you eat Tim's Cascade? Can you eat Lay's? Can you eat the regular chips? Because they don't say gluten free on them, and if they were, they probably would say that
Yeah.
to attract the gluten free.
Peoples.
Yeah. This company looks like they also make sweet potato chips and what is the other?
Jalapeno cassava chips.
Cassava
Ooh,
chips.
That sounds good.
It's also one of those things where people fool themselves and they're like, "I'm eating healthy because I'm eating these kind of chips."
Yeah.
When they're
but
just-
they're really not. They're
The
just
ingredients
chips.
are taro, palm oil, salt, sugar, garlic powder. So there's like a little
Garlic
hint
power.
of the sweetness there.
And salt and sugar.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I dig them. If they had,
They're
better-
pretty good, but I don't know if they're ready for prime time. I don't know if they're
No.
ready to unseat.
Oh, definitely not.
You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna happen. But it's interesting to try,
yeah,
right? Sometimes you just try different foods just because they're interesting.
For sure.
and that's what this show is all about.
This is on the other end of the spectrum.
So okay. So this
Completely
is
on the other end.
Little Baby wrap snacks. So Little Baby has got salt and vinegar, which is usually one flavor,
Yeah.
and then barbecue, which is like a totally different flavor,
Yeah.
and onion, and garlic, and more.
And more.
And more.
And so my fear is that this is going to be like one of those things where it's like the Oreo chocolate chip cookie salted caramel dipped in Rice Krispie, like
Yeah.
the whole and just a mess, and your tongue and your mind is just like, what is this?
And Wrap Snacks doesn't skimp on the flavor powder.
no,
They
they
don't.
don't.
So,
So-
I feel like wrap snacks in a way are kind of like the Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Ah,
How it's like
yeah.
they just double down. It's not really really strong, but the bag is so deep. Look at that! All the, like, man.
I was looking at
That's
getting
where-
Wrap Snacks on their website, but they're like $3 or $4 a bag. But then at Walmart, where you get them, they're like $1.50.
Oh, wow.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of them at the H Mart, but I don't remember which ones we tried. There was like I think a little
Oh, yeah, you sent
boozy.
the picture.
Yeah,
But these
lot
were
of
the
vinegar,
picture,
yeah.
yeah. A lot of them
And then I
are,
got like a Rick Ross one.
they're broken.
Oh,
Is that strong?
it's nostril.
Yeah, it's strong. That vinegar is like, woo. I remember when we did the wrap snacks way back when. We had like a whole backstory and we did all this research and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're just like, just eat them, okay? This is going nowhere. This is going nowhere. Just eat them. Okay.
Is this stale?
Okay. Salt, vinegar. Garlic, onion, and more.
I mean, literally, you can taste all of those.
My tongue feels like it's being
Assaulted
put
by
through
flavors.
that police brutality
It's
on my
getting
tongue right
jumped
now.
into the flavor gang right now.
It is. Catching it beat down with flavor. The texture, though, is off. Are they
Yeah.
old?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like they're somewhat stale or something. Or maybe they just have so much flavor
20
on
April
it
23.
There's a lot of,
that it just made them soggy or something.
yeah.
There's so much flavor.
There's so many flavors out there. They've really pushed the envelope on what you can make a potato chip taste like.
Yeah.
And they've gone into like weird territory. They've gone into like this just is not good territory. They've gone into like meme territory with flavors on potato chips.
Yeah.
And this is just like, you know what? Just throw it all in there. Who cares?
Everything.
And I think it works as far as being interesting. I'm not going to hunt these down. But I also think they might have overdone it, and that's why they don't taste as crunchy and crispy.
Maybe.
And like, I don't know how people eat kettle chips and then don't. That's not their favorite. How? What do you mean? You don't like crunchiness? Like, oh, it's too crunchy. It makes my teeth hurt. I need Lay's original. Also, the original flavor. Who is that? Is that for the person who brings the chips? It's only no one. How many people buy original just to go home and eat them? Versus like, I'm going to bring them to this party. And I don't
Yeah.
want to like alienate people who don't like barbecue or don't like salt and
Yeah.
vinegar, who don't like jalapeno because it's too spicy. I'll just bring original right down the middle, so people they'll be like, you know, it's the I brought these chips flavor. No one's buying original and then going home and eating original. I don't feel like that's got to be the minority.
I feel like my wife would probably buy original and go home and
Standard
just eat
Lay's.
original.
I mean,
But
really-
I don't know because she does do sour cream and onion though. So,
Get
but
extreme.
see,
she is like just straight up. Sometimes she's just like, I want like cheesecake, plain cheesecake. If you put anything on it, she's like, it's ruined. Strawberries on it, ruined. Put anything on it, ruined. Like she won't eat it. It's just plain cheesecake. That's it.
but I mean,
Graham cracker crust, hates it. Like,
Wait,
don't want
I
graham
thought that
cracker
was-
crust. She
wait.
needs, so she'll just eat the cheesecake and not the graham cracker
yeah, I
crust.
thought that was part of it.
No, but she has someone made one that was like not a graham cracker crust, it was something else, and she's like, "Oh, this is amazing," but I forgot what it was.
Huh.
But yeah, she's like, so that's why I'm like, I can
Okay.
see my wife being like, "Oh yeah, I got this
Being the Lay's person.
default Lay's and eating it and being all happy because she
I
she
want to see
likes
their
just
sales
default
numbers.
ass
That's what I
shit.
want. I want their sales numbers.
Yeah.
If I had clout and pull in the business world, like Elon Musk, maybe he's on the phone. Oh my God, does he want to invest in us? He just wants to see our sales number for flavors because he's just curious.
I remember when we first had the wrap snacks and what was it? Migos was like, where did we got the weak flavor.
No, yeah.
You know, it was like ranch something or other.
Yeah,
How
we
did
made like a joke about it.
How did they approach Lil Baby? Was he just like, I want them all? What flavor do you want? We got this. I want them
I
all.
want them all.
Well,
Every one of them.
That's why I think they have the flavors picked out first, and then based on record sales popularity, there's probably like a metric system, and then they pick like the top 5, and they say, you know, who can we get to do the snack
Right.
thing? Because you can't be too big, and you can't be too small.
Yeah.
Like,
Who
you know what I
is
mean?
even Little Baby? I don't even know who this person is.
I feel like he has a song all in that I don't know about, or I would listen to and jam to it, whatever, and then I just don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I'm sure I've heard one of his songs, and I've
yeah, I
liked
know who
it,
Lil Baby is.
and I've heard his name before, but he's not. I mean, I'm just not in the game anymore. I just am not on it, and like I
Yeah.
used to be, you know.
Man, do you
whatever
know-
it
Ain't
was.
no Bone Thugs.
Did you guys see that Kevin Conroy died this morning?
See, I don't know who that is.
He's the voice of Batman from the Batman animated series.
I mean,
don't know why you
I've
just
seen
wouldn't know
that show.
Yeah, that was like one of the best cartoons as in our childhood. You guys is lame. I'm gonna go over
I
there
never
and
got
grab
in-
this meat.
I never got into the Batman animated series, but I did watch the first episode, and I wanted to watch all of them, but I just don't have time right now.
I feel like you do. You got time right now. What do you?
He's the
doing?
last two.
Yep. Or I guess, and then we'll do some random humanoid stick probably.
Wait, how long have we gone for?
I don't know. We have been going for 45 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, it feels like it's been longer. Okay, so this is beef jerky. Ooh, I
Found
like.
at the gas station. I saw
I
that it was
really
an interesting
appreciate the artistic employment in marketing for these. It almost looks like a tat you could have.
Yeah, yeah.
Carney Saka. or is it carne asada? I just got back from Mexico, but I chili lime.
So apparently it's not beef jerky is the deal. It's carne seca.
What's carne seca?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
It
just bought it.
seems
'cause I
like
was
it's
oh,
super
chili lime.
shredded, so I feel like it's like gonna look like that
like
old
dip.
school dip. You know, like that jerky dip
Yeah.
is what I think it
Smells
is.
all right. It's not.
Oh, it is. Okay, so it is the kind of jerky. Just
Yeah.
very small chunks of jerky.
I mean, this is what was that?
What gas
Air
station-
dried beef. It was biltong. Biltong? Something like that. So it's
Okay.
not jerky, but it's like a different air dried beef, and this is just another air dried beef. Maybe it's the Spanish version.
I don't know what it was. Maybe it was because beef jerky is like expensive. Maybe it's because I got an earthquake day at the end of school. If there was an earthquake.
We
But I
survived the
used,
year with no
I used to
earthquake.
be so into beef jerky, and I only knew one brand, which is Obo Alberto.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I tried like the newer ones, like when I would go hiking and stuff, and I feel like they're way better. But there are some people who love Obo Alberto, like thin, dry.
Hoyobo Trebo.
I mean, to each their own. But
This is thin. dry.
Yeah,
yeah,
but flavors.
they got.
This is very reminiscent of Old Boy Alberto's like beef jerky,
I'm not
like
getting, I'm
the
not getting
texture and stuff is what I mean.
I'm not getting a ton of. Okay,
Lime?
it takes a while, I guess. You gotta like rehydrate it in your mouth. Chili, lime. Okay. All right.
I dig it though. I like it. It's pretty good.
It just takes
Pretty
a
good
while.
little snack. Like I would eat it again if I randomly saw it.
I wouldn't go for these, but I like them.
Yeah. Like if I was driving across the country, you need to get some protein in you, and you stop and you grab, because for some reason everyone just snacks on beef jerky when they're driving across the country and they're trying not to eat and stop for food, and you just get beef jerky. I would probably
when
grab a couple of those.
It's when you got a 4-day trip and you're in a hurry. Can't stop.
So yeah, definitely would grab these again to eat. I think they're pretty
Just
good.
they're too thin.
Yeah. My favorite beef jerky, which I don't know if it's actually beef jerky because they seem too moist. But the cream barbecue ones at Costco.
I was just gonna say that.
Dude,
Those
those
are so good.
you stick your hand in there and it comes out and it's like you stick your hand in like a jar of like jam or something. Like if you hit the sides, you're gonna be like, get it off your hands. But it's so good. But I'm like, there's no way this is like real beef jerky because it seems so like moist.
Yeah, there's
But it's
definitely sauce all over it.
It is sauced out. Definitely my
So good.
favorite.
I want to try that.
But I
now.
feel like it's gonna.
never had
Like,
it.
if you eat a lot of that, you're gonna get sick or something. It can't be. There's got to be a downside. All right. So this is the
Here's this one.
Chipotle honey. It says sweet. Smells rustic.
rustic.
Yeah.
Oh, these ones are way bigger.
All right. Sorry. Here, you take those two, and I'll take
I'll
the.
take the.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
I wasn't trying to put you on the table once. The other thing I don't like about beef jerky that doesn't happen with the Costco Korean ones is there's always like an end of the beef jerky where it's just like fibers and you just gotta either swallow it or like give it to your dog. Those ones don't have that.
Yeah.
This does, so
I mean, I wish I could put a light.
get it down. Yeah.
Because you can see right through it.
Yeah. It's transparent.
So thin.
It's air dried beef,
It's interesting.
which is different than beef jerky then, I guess. What?
was that it said sweet on it. But this is definitely kind of spicy.
Yeah, well, it's Chipotle, right? Is it Chipotle spicy?
Is Chipotle spicy?
What is Chipotle? Is that the
pepper.
pepper? Okay, that's what I thought. I don't taste the sweetness.
Yeah.
I don't really get any honey. But it's pretty good, though.
Yeah, I didn't really get lime with the first one, even after rehydrating. Not really getting honey with this one.
Part of me kind of
That's why I
thought like,
grabbed these.
if you took that bag, opened them up, dumped the contents into a Ziploc, and then put lime juice on it, and like shook it up. Oh, you know what I had that I always seen and I never tried it, but then I had it, and it was good. It wasn't as good as it could have been, but it was definitely good. It was like salsa Tostitos, and they cut the bag open, and they dumped street corn on it with the like mayonnaise and all the. Dude, this guy was loading it up, man, just dumping it in there, and I was like, ooh. But the street corn was like not hot anymore, and it wasn't cooked quite perfectly. So I was like, man, this is so close to being good. And then I thought, you know what he should have done? And I wanted to do it again so I could like. It says, "This is my social fantasy," right?
Right.
There's a bunch of people standing around, right, about to get this pack of chip, whatever, right? So we don't speak. There's a language barrier, right? Because he speaks Spanish, I don't.
Right.
And he has the chip bag. He cuts the top. He starts doing this in the corn, and then I stop him. And everybody's like, "What's he doing?" I take the chip bag, and he's like, "Hey, what did it?" He's like talking to me, and I'm like, "Just hold on a second." I crunch up all the chips, then I give it back to him. So when he scoops it all in, I can mix it way better. And then the next person's like, "I want that too." And the next person's like, "I want that too." Then people start pulling their phones
Trendsetter.
out, start recording, and then that's like the new way to do it. Because he gives you a fork, like a spoon.
Oh yeah. And
How are
they're
you
too
gonna
big.
eat that with the? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But that's what I was thinking
He
about.
said, "Crunch the shit up yourself."
Because then people are like, "Oh my god,
Why did we ever think of this?
game changer!"
Everything's just people on the side, like trying to spoon it out. The chips are just making them fall off.
They have to dig it out. Their fingers got mayonnaise all over them. And then there's gonna be like a plaque, like a little picture of me.
Yeah.
This is the first guy that did it. Right here.
And it's already gonna be like a weathered photo looking like it's all old timey. Like, oh, who's that guy? Is he the founder? No, he was just here last week, but he crunched up the chips and now the shit's bombed up.
Because as I was eating it, I was like, that's what I should have done. Crunched up the chips first. That would have been perfect. Perfect. Because then it would mix way
And if the
better.
corn is cooked a little better.
Well, yeah, I mean, besides that part. But I really like that idea because those Tostitos, man, they're so flavorful. They're packed with flavor.
All right, Jake. Which one are you gonna pick?
Oh, now, you guys already been eating some of these?
Yeah, we did 3 last time, I think. We're just doing 3 randoms, or which one?
We got centaur, troll, mermaid, leprechaun, werewolf, gremlin,
So is this
or
like
Bigfoot.
Halloween beef sticks?
No.
No,
They
they're
just-
just different flavored
Okay.
beef
Which mythical
sticks.
creature do you want?
Yeah, we're not gonna
Wait.
see what the flavors are
can't
until
sell it
after
for
we
me
eat
I
them.
know, but when you just pick one and cut it up?
Yeah,
With
we're gonna
3
pick
separate-
3
Oh, yeah.
and cut it up into
We'll each
3
pick
separate
one.
pieces.
Okay. Merman? Mermaid?
Mermaid. Okay.
Merman!
Mermaid.
Made.
Anthony.
Centaur.
Okay, so we're doing 3 of these.
Yes.
Each one of us gets one.
I'm gonna go gremlin.
No, we're gonna cut it.
We're gonna cut all
thirds.
3 into 3.
Yeah.
Right, so we're each gonna try 3 different ones.
Yes.
And then we're gonna try to guess what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Here.
Something like that. Because we're not gonna see what the flavors are until we're done.
Alright. Is this gonna leave me with like a chewy casing at the end?
Uh,
That's one thing I don't like about beef
Yeah.
beef sticks. I step into a Slim Jim and I'm like, why am I here?
Well,
Why I
don't
see
get your
these
hopes
ones
up,
are a little more moist,
Okay.
if you
wait,
will.
Wait, do we know what flavor this? Like what?
Oh wait, which
Is
one
this
was this
merman?
one?
This is mermaid.
This was mermaid.
Mermaid. Okay.
buddy. It smells
Oh, okay.
weird.
Alright. It's got a high level of chewability. So I like
Yeah.
that.
This one was better than
It's moist.
all of the ones last week.
It's moist.
So
Yeah, the ones we had last week were like mad mushy in the middle.
yeah,
Ew.
they're super
Yeah.
gross.
Ew. This is good. I like this. This seems like I could snap this. Like
Yeah.
snap into us. They don't snap.
No.
So
Oh,
mermaid
good. I like this one.
was Hawaiian teriyaki pork.
Okay.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's so good.
Yep.
I like it.
I would. Would you mermaid Hawaiian teriyaki pork?
I guess.
Why is there no like
Hawaiian-
salmon meat stick or something for
Probably
mermaid
because
flavor?
it
I
would
don't
be
get
even
why these are the
worse.
way they are.
I was
okay?
gonna guess. I was gonna guess that it was gonna be a fish or seafood based, but in a way, I'm relieved it wasn't.
Well, yeah, but
So this one is gremlin.
And then I think, is there an ideal girth?
Girth for a beef stick.
Sticks? I feel like I like a little bit more girth.
Have you
Just a
seen how
little bit.
crazy Slim Jims get? Like the Savage one.
Oh yeah.
It's like my wrist.
yeah.
It's not that big, but like
they're huge.
I feel like it might be like that girthy.
That is too
Maybe
much.
it's like I feel like you bite into it and then the oil just chokes you out.
You've eaten one before?
I haven't. No,
Oh.
I'm too scared to.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the other way where there's like little firecracker ones, and I'm like, what is this gonna? This is gonna do nothing for me. This is more casing than it is meat.
This one smells good.
Is it Gremlin?
Yeah.
These are way better than Slim Jims.
Well, these ones so far have when we did it the last time, every one of them made me want to vomit.
Damn.
They were pretty bad.
And you guys just dove into these. You're
Yeah.
like, let's eat 3 of them.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprising. There's Gremlin.
Yep. Gremlin's pretty good too. Like, I don't
It's
know
more-
what up.
taste.
It's more savory.
Like a little bit of sweetness
sure.
in it.
It doesn't taste drastically different, but it's still good. I'm having a hard time. Like I would say garlic probably in there. If I had to guess.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
You guys ready?
Wow.
It is barbecue style chicken and beef.
Okay.
I would expect
Okay.
more barbecue flavor from barbecue style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't taste too barbecue-y to me. Like I would never.
Didn't even know what it was.
Yeah, would not think that was a barbecue flavor.
If I had just been eating one stick the whole time, I would have never noticed a flavor change. It'd have been like when I go on the road trip and I'm like doing the searching for music and I find the music, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll listen to the song, and I just keep driving.
Yeah.
And then it's been 2 hours of me just listening to nonsense, and I'm like, what am I doing? That's what it's like. Centaur.
Centaur. Why did I give myself such a big piece? This one looks nicer though. But all of them have been pretty good today, so we picked a pretty
I
good
am
trio.
hoping this is horse meat.
It smells like orange. Does it get citrus?
It tastes citrusy because I just had a little bit of it.
Oh, it's
Oh,
mushy.
Okay, so it's more of a mush.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is definitely my least favorite.
It's got to be like turkey or something. I feel like that brings the mushy.
Yeah.
The mush. Yeah, it's almost like beef paste.
But it's weird because it's like, why would they pick, if they did pick turkey, like why would Centaur be turkey?
Yeah.
I think they didn't even try to like make it.
Yeah.
Maybe this is horse meat and I don't know. I don't know what horse meat's like.
Well, I read a thing that said it was like in Spain and Italy or something. I don't remember. It was somewhere in Europe, but they did like an investigation and it turned out like this one place was giving like serving tons of horse meat.
Oh, IKEA meatballs had more horse meat in them.
Was
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So all those meatballs you love, horse meat.
my grandpa said he ate horse meat when he was a kid. And he's like, it's just really stringy. Was not ideal.
Oh, the Donner Party.
Oh,
Like they ate, like, you know, I mean,
Each
they
other.
cannibalized each other. But like one of the dudes was like, they're like, why didn't you eat the horses? And the dude's like, horses are too stringy.
Over people?
Yeah,
I thought they ate the horses too.
well, they probably did.
that's
They
what I
probably-
remember from the very little that I remember from history classes.
Because I heard that the Mongolians, Genghis Khan, that they had adapted or developed a horse meat culinary style so that they didn't have to bring food with them. They'd ride their horses into battle and then just eat some of them.
Interesting.
Because if you get like a bunch of dudes on horses and you maybe and then people get killed, maybe their horse is still alive, or maybe they get killed and their horse is dead, and now you can eat the horse.
Are you guys ready to know what Centaur
These
is?
dog
What is it?
treats are
It
driving me
is
crazy.
camel and beef smoked.
Good.
It's camel.
Good.
Yeah.
I just ate camel.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. I've never tried camel before.
Well, you had camel and beef smoked. So
I feel like, is that, I mean, I guess it's not illegal, right? But it seems like it should be somehow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because horse meat is, I've
But
never,
I mean, a cow, I feel like is closer to a horse than a camel.
right, right. But what I'm saying is, you know how if you go down to like San Diego and they have alligator meat, and then you can get frog legs and stuff.
Yeah, they had them at the
Yeah,
Tacoma,
at the fair too. Yeah,
Tacoma
Taste
food.
Tacoma.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so there's like exotic meats, right? Ostrich, I think you can get sometimes. I never seen horses on there. So is
I think it
horse
is
meat
illegal.
illegal?
Because they have those chips that are like made of illegal flavors, and one of them is horse meat. Horse meat chips, and then there's
Illegal
like
chips.
maggot cheese
Oh my
God.
chips, and there
gross.
was one more. But they're like flavored after illegal things.
So that's like illegal in just Washington? I mean, in America?
I think it is
Or-
America,
Okay, because I was like, we were at a restaurant, or in Japan, they had a restaurant that had like horse tongue in it. So
So I feel like they made it illegal because people probably used to serve it and then say it was something else.
right.
yeah,
And then people probably, I mean, America is the country that they were really about horses.
nah,
really
I think
recently.
it's more. I think it's more that people they just make whatever people think are pets illegal meats because
Yeah.
people get attached to them.
But that's what I'm saying.
Not
What about
rabbits.
camels? Yeah, rabbits. Ducks.
People don't really keep them as pets though.
Well, not as
Those are
much
pigs.
as
farm
horses.
animals.
Pet pigs.
But but originally they were just getting slaughtered. Then people are like, "Oh, my piggy's so smart, now I want to keep it as my pet."
Careful. Careful. You can't be saying that kind of thing. But camels I feel like they would be in the, because you ride them. Maybe that's why I'm thinking or it seems like it should be illegal. Or it seems illegal.
Yeah.
I ate a kangaroo
Oh,
steak.
wow. Really?
How was that?
I was thinking like
It didn't taste like crazy or nothing. It was expensive, and we wanted to try it.
Where at?
It was in Australia.
Oh,
Oh yeah, well, this is a U.S. based. I was
they
like,
do
maybe
that in
this wasn't-
Australia?
They farm them.
Yeah, U.S.
Dang,
But I
I
thought to
did
myself,
not know that.
there's no way this is like economical compared to like pigs or you know what
Yeah.
I mean. But because I feel like if you like, there's people that have alpacas and llamas, right?
Right.
But somehow I feel like if you have a camel, it's like they're gonna come get you or something. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't have a camel for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, don't just gloss over this kangaroo steak. Give me the rundown. What's it like?
I mean, I feel like if you took a bite of it, you wouldn't know that it was kangaroo. But it also doesn't taste exotic enough to where, I mean, you might just think it was like a weird chicken or it was more beefy, like a weird beef. But it didn't taste like so unique that, you know, like how sometimes when you eat, there's some flavors that are so unique that if you never had them in your life, and then you try them, there's nothing else you can like compare it to.
Right.
I think it's like that, but it's not a strong, because you know vinegar is like a really strong flavor, or black licorice is a really strong flavor. It's not like that level, but it wasn't like, oh my god, like where's this been my whole life?
Yeah.
Fire up some more kangaroo meat. Kangaroos are scary, man.
That was
the
what-
big ones.
Yeah, I was gonna
They're
say
all
like
jacked and
how
stuff.
close have you been to a kangaroo? Like it seemed like that's like a terrifying encounter. Like that dude that punched that kangaroo in his face to save
Oh,
his
yeah,
dogs.
yeah.
Like
Because they'll like put you in a headlock and stuff, and
they
they can
put the dog in the headlock and
and
that's
they can,
like
like,
punched him in the
start
face.
kicking
it can like kick your balls
Yeah.
off.
Oh gosh.
They're a really unique animal, but I've never been like super close to one. I've been close to like a wallaby, I think it was. They're
wallaby?
cooler because they're like small,
Yeah.
but like the big red ones, they're huge. And I've
A la Kangaroo Jack.
I don't think I held it, but I like touched a koala, like petted it and stuff, and they're like razor sharp claws, like razor sharp, but they're really
Right.
soft.
Worst and favorite. Favorite and worst. Carl, go.
I'm gonna say my favorite is probably these Jolly Rancher dealies, the Jolly Rancher gummies. They were super good.
They were.
A second would be the Mr. Beast sea salt. Worst. Man,
Nothing was really terrible.
yeah.
So.
Probably the centaur. I mean, yeah, not the centaur. Yeah, the centaur. 'cause
Was
that
that the
mushy
camel?
one. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the mushy camel one.
Eek. Now I've eaten camel. I'm gonna just kind of rate mine by like what I would get again, and I'm gonna go with the Jolly Ranchers. But also, I would probably switch it up. Now I got a little bit more variety for those rice cracker
Yeah.
meals, and the ones that I just were like, nah. I mean, I would agree with the camel, but also probably like those 3-in-1 Lays because I'm just looking at them. They're right
Yeah.
there. there's just not a lot of desire there. I remember, so I went to Chicago. Chicago was like a big bucket list city, and I had a great time there. Like, the weather was amazing. I was outside the whole time. I went and saw like basically all the sites, and I went to the, I think it's like the Pinnacle, well, not Pinnacle, but like, you know, Chicago style popcorn, and it's like a place that just sells that. So it's like the Cinnabon of that, right?
Right.
And I've only had Chicago style popcorn from like Costco and those like bags or whatever.
Yeah.
So I went there. There's a ton of people in there. I don't know if they're all just tourists or if local people eat that or if it's all just tourists. Because Chicagoites, they don't eat deep dish pizza. It's like a joke.
Really?
Yeah, they don't eat it,
Wow.
and it's
okay.
not that great. And it was
Damn
okay.
it.
I had it 3 times. I went to 3 different places to see, you know, and they
Were
all
they-
must have known I was visiting.
Were they all kind of the same?
Yeah,
Or were they distinct?
no, not really.
okay.
And then, so anyways, I go to this place. I get not the largest size, but like a medium. And it was so salty. It just was like overpowering. And I couldn't even like get like a third way through it. And I dumped it out, which
Wow.
unheard of.
Were
'Cause
they,
it was
did they
just
scrape it off the
so-
bottom of the vat?
I
or
don't know, man.
pot,
Like it was, I'm like,
whatever?
how could people eat this? Because I'm thinking like, I saw people with the largest size. And I'm like, I know somebody's eating this whole thing, and I'm like, I just feel like I'm gonna die.
It's just like that. It's just like that kid in high school with his French
Yeah.
fries. Some people just really like salt.
Man,
So
I mean, I like salt too, but geez,
yeah,
when
I
it's
think
like a health concern.
for mine, like those ones are good. But I think these were my surprise ones. I really like these. Like I'm gonna take these because I don't think you guys like them that much. So I'm just gonna take them.
Yeah, I'm not.
So
I like the design.
yeah,
the
this
artwork.
weird air dried beef. I dig them.
So air dry beef is not beef jerky, is that?
I
guess so.
guess not. I don't know.
I think biltong is air dried beef a bit thicker.
But what's beef? What makes beef jerky different? Air dried.
No, because because
Dehydrated.
dehydrated is air dried too.
I don't know, man. Okay.
But
Did it
my
glow
least
on
favorite
it?
was that. So
The Lay's.
3-in-1?
the way, yeah, 3-in-1.
Yeah, it's insane.
I like the Nutella thing too, but I like the Bueno is just as good,
Yeah.
if not better. So.
Anyways, we love everyone. Thank you for watching if you were here. And see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.